Hello everybody, it's Minecraft Going 05 here, and today I have a villager rig for you. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So take the villager rig, download in the description, and drag it into Cinema 4D, and wait for it to load, and there it is. So double click it, and here it is. So, yeah, it's a villager rig. So I'm just gonna go over this stuff. It's pretty much the basic stuff, and then I'll just show you the stuff like the goals and things. Anyway, so starting with the head, we got nose bend. So yeah, this can like flop back and forth, and then if you drag this forward, it'll snap to 90, and then it'll bend forward and backward, just like the Squidward rig. So you can stick your nose up like that, and just right eye color, left eye color, right eye open and close. You can't see it open because the eyebrow's in the way. I can actually move that. Oops, wrong one. This one. There we go. So there we go. Now I can see the eyes. So now this actually opens wider than usual, just in case you need it to, and then it also closes. Same with this one. Angry and sad. And then same for this eye. The scale, so yeah, scale of the eye, and this eye, and then both pupils moving, and then just one pupil for left and right. And then if you do move these, you can actually move them like this. It does show up in the mouth, so don't go too crazy. Eyebrow color, so you could make this orange if you wanted to. Eyebrow height, which I showed you just earlier, you can actually make it go past the eyes. I just thought maybe it looked cool, like he's squinting almost like that. Um, Angry and sad. All right, so I did kind of go crazy with this. Can I set this back to 0? Let me set 0. All right. Yeah, I did. I just added a bunch of controls. I don't know. You may use them, you may not. I just wanted it to have a lot of controls on it. And it still doesn't have as many controls as it should. I don't know. Yeah, so, angry, sad. If you do sad, you'd have to move this up like that. It's not really sad, it's more surprised, maybe. I don't know. And then right side up and down, so this is kind of more of a confused. So it does that, and then we also got the left side, and then I did add a second up and down for the right, which moves it up a little differently. And then yeah, you can do the left side, and you can do both of them, and it'll do like that, or you could go like this, not that one, this one, yeah, and it'll do that. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I was just adding a bunch of controls. You can go kind of crazy with it if you wanted to. Oops, let me do that. Let's see, mouth. Yeah, mouth open, up and down, left and right. So there's that. Top teeth height, and then bottom teeth height, and smile and frown. So that's smile and frown. It's kind of hard to tell. I did that because if you open the mouth all the way to the max, this would have gone through the eyes, and then it would have started flashing. So I just made a limit. So it looks good if it's open like that, but then once you start closing it like this, it's a little harder to notice. You can still see it though. Yeah, that's pretty much it for all of the user data up here. Just minimize that for no reason. Yeah, controller to move the head, basic stuff. And you do want to continue watching because there's a couple things just to know about it. This one bends forward and backward, and like to the side, it bends the body. Yeah. And then this way too. And oh yeah, also you can just select the arms and kind of rotate them like this if you wanted to. Yeah, and then you can move them around if you wanted to. I just made it so you could select them just so you could do that. And this control is actually just for walk cycles because If you rotate it, well, I guess something's gonna happen, but it's not very pretty. So you don't want to rotate it. This one's just to move forward, and the goals will stay there, so you could use it for walk cycles. So that's what that's for. If you wanted, you could rotate it like this and make a very weird render, or animation. And the last thing, the feet. I was gonna add dynamics on here, so like when the leg moves up, the cape cloth thing does too, but I couldn't figure it out. I can't use a dynamics tag because if you move the entire thing, then it's gonna mess up really bad, and you'd have to do a bunch of weird stuff. So I just didn't add that. And then I was gonna do it with like another villager rig that I have used before, where it uses weight tags. But I tried that, and I kind of got it to work, but it wasn't really working like really good like it should, so I didn't add it. So yeah, the legs do go through the cloth, sadly, but I mean, if you're just gonna do a tiny little like this movement, that'd be fine. Yeah, or if you weren't even getting a shot of that, like just this half, yeah. But if you do know how to do it, then you can add it to the rig. But anyway, yeah, the legs do have bend, and I did use a different tutorial to do the legs that's a lot better, so I'll probably be doing that in all my rigs in the future. But yeah, there's a leg, and then this leg works too, and then this is obviously just to select the whole thing, so you can do whatever you want. So that is my village rig. It's not the best, but I just wanted to make one. It's just always something I wanted to do. So yeah, here it is. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.